So while you're spending time worrying about Republicans and they jumping ship, and all they're doing right now is patching up to set themselves up to stay in power in the same way. We see Alan Lichman or whatever, an election, uh, I guess he called himself a pro Tor sector, Cator or whatever, who have correctly predicted nearly every presidential race in since 1984, developed a formula that is used to make predictions about the upcoming presidential election, and in many cases, it proved to be accurate. No, it does not, and that's bullshit. The only way that could be if it's the fact he's affiliated with the same garbage that I was just talking about. So get out of my face. You know what I'm saying? Get out of my face. Creepy ass Joe Biden gives the media a desperately needed lesson about Donald Trump in this matter. This is coming in by Brian Car- Cumming, or whatever his name is, of the saloon one day ago. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we see most disturbing thing I've ever heard a president say did not come from Donald Trump. It came from the creepy ass pedophilia, creepy Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? Speaking with reporters in California in this matter on Thursday, the creepy ass wannabe cheating pedophilia president, you know what I'm saying, said about Donald Trump, said this about Donald Trump. Two of your uh, two of his former colleagues, not at the same. He said this about Donald Trump. Two of your former colleagues, not at the same network personally, told me if he wins, they will have to leave the country. Motherfucker, creepy ass, wannabe secret society sucking balls, signing contract, and following down the road of the Luciferian son of a bitch. We wanted to leave this world and this country a long time ago. You late, and you're a fake, and that's what you are. So now that we look at the whole fact of the matter, that he's making this type of prediction, imagine what the real people with real brains and really know what's going on is saying about this clown, that you would have that to say about Donald Trump, a 4-year president and an entrepreneur before that, based on, you know, his little. He has some nerves to speak about they say they'll leave the country. Well, what I got news for Creep Joe Biden. What he needs to go do is tell them to whoever colleagues they are to get the fuck out. And don't you never come back because we don't value none of your bullshit talk about if Trump wins. You know, his two colleagues said that they're gonna leave the country. Well, goodbye. Goodbye, coward, because he threatens to put them in jail. Well, if he threatened to put you in jail, then something you have been licking balls with the creepy Joe Biden and the creepy ass Democrats and the bullshit that they have done to the world in itself and our country. So that's telling me that you have been doing some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Threatening to put him in jail. Biden told Kathy Corsic or whatever, he embraced political he embraces political violence. No, he does not. He embraces what we have to do sometimes to straighten things out or to straighten out the political arena. So to embrace violence is something that you chomping up on Donald Trump. Trump do not embrace the violence when he is the president and has the power in order to understand. What we have to do is make sure that Trump stay on that fine line. This is where the people come in. Creep Joe Biden said of Trump, no president since the Civil War has done that. That's a fucking lie. Wordplay, bullshit psychology switching around of the minds of the people because you figure you control language and you're the want to be cheating ass into the presidency and you can have the power to say these things. You know what I'm saying? Yes, other presidents have done it. Richard Nixon did it. Hmm? Hmm? Richard Nixon. And if they ain't do it here, they did it in other people's country. So get the fuck out of here. Bush did it, Antifa did it, Obama, all of them did it. This is a product of their bullshit. You talking about violence? You created that in itself in this country on its high scale level by saying out of Obama sick ass LGBTQ cock sucking motherfucker about some motherfucker who control language, controls the world, and all that bullshit you talk. So to sit here and tell me that Donald Trump embraced political violence is no more than a psychological word of talk because you have done even 10 times worse when it comes to political violence, you motherfuckers. And you got the nerve to talk about Donald Trump. Wow. Okay. Creepy ass Joe Biden said of Trump, no president have done it since the Civil War. Yes, you have, because when you got into when you was allowed to come back into the government itself as a Democratic Party, which we were before and always was, and you was controlling a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And you did the bullshit you did, and they say they're gonna write the Constitution and these different things to keep you because the Constitution was written to keep you in check, and if you want to come back in, you have to abide by the Constitution, yada, 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 yada. That's what it was meant for. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that these motherfuckers didn't do it. But they went right by the Constitution just like they're going right by the filibuster. Just like they're going right by a lot of laws and a lot of constitutional rights, and even writing in and amending shit in it that should not be there. Bush amended that fucking shit so many times as a whole. So you tell me, what do you think about the garbage he said? So this is Point Black.